Mark Molnar as your host for the weather show, Weather Northeastern. Let's get right into viewer sending photos. If you'd like to send any in, it's Facebook MeteoMark, Twitter Weather WX Northeastern, and MeteoMark.com@gmail.com for the email address. Get right into WeatherX17 here over this past week. Take a look just south of Pittsburgh. A very stormy scene to be had here. Take a look at this thunderstorm photo off in the distance. Very dark and low cumulonimbus clouds. So thank you WeatherX17 for sending this in here on Twitter. WeatherX17 on Twitter. Take a look at Robert Jason Stone heading south on I-65 in Alabama this past, I believe it was right around Friday time frame. Maybe it was right into the Saturday as well, as we had lots of thunderstorms in the area, and he was heading south and he hit some of these thunderstorms. Lots of heavy rain to be had out on I-65. So take a look at that, and there was tremendous amounts of flooding with a lot of these training thunderstorm lines. So thank you, Robert. Stay safe out there on the roadways in the southeast and south central portion of the United States. Getting right into the weather, we're looking at a very interesting weather pattern developing here for the east. You can see, especially right around Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, we're seeing a lot of heavy rain developing, and on the north side of that, lots of heavy snow. We will have a full-blown snowstorm in portions of Michigan, all the way over towards Iowa, portions of the north central plains here, extending back towards Ontario, Canada, extreme upstate New York into northern New England here in southeast Canada. I'll have more details on that. Pacific Northwest staying stormy as well. Take a look at that. There's that stormy progressive pattern here into the Pacific Northwest. Back east here, central portion, yes, you will be getting that snowstorm ejecting out of the central plains, portions of Kansas, up into Iowa here, all the way up to Michigan, into southeastern Canada, and that's where the jet streams set up for interaction. Let's get right into the snowfall totals, starting off with southern Ontario here, portions of the extreme northern Adirondacks, St. Lawrence region, just right around Toronto on northward. We're seeing that solid 6 inches or more, maybe even 10 to 12, 14 inches before it's all said and done. Northern White Mountains into northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, into Maine as well. In southeastern Quebec and New Brunswick, we're getting into some of those 6 to as much as 10-inch totals. Getting right into the maps here, starting off with the midpoint of the week. Some of you have a short work week. Taking a look at your Wednesday, we're not looking too bad across portions of the area as far as temperatures. Take a look at the lower Susquehanna River Valley. We're getting up towards the 60s and some 70s. And here is the front bisecting the area, separating winter from spring to the south here, winter to the north, obviously. And we're starting to get that heavier precipitation south portion of it along the lake plain of New York State into southern Ontario. We're starting to see heavy rain right on the northern fringes of that. You cross Lake Ontario, you start to really get into this bona fide snowstorm up here into portions of southern Ontario, into the northern Adirondacks of New York, and stretching back into northern New England. Temperatures, as I said, there is quite a baroclinic zone here between very warm, very cold. Into Thursday, that front lifts to the north here. We start to see more overrunning developing to the north, and that snowstorm really gets going. We'll even see some heavy sleet and heavy freezing rain across portions of New Hampshire here, Maine, southern Quebec. That looks very interesting as it lifts to the northeast here, and we set the stage for some possible stronger storms moving into the Alleghenies here, into portions of the south central southern tier of upstate New York and down towards southeastern Ohio here. Temperatures really, you can see that tightening of the temperature gradient will set up the stage for winter versus spring into Friday. Take a look at this. We got that front pushing east here. Behind it, some scattered snow showers. Out ahead of it, that heavy rain lifting to the northeast with heavy ice and heavy snow in southern Quebec. Into Saturday, high pressure builds in, and look at this. Plenty of sunshine to be had. This is your Easter weekend. Get out there and enjoy it as temperatures rebound into the 50s for most locations. In 10 seconds, I'll have a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Scranton's upper Susquehanna region of upstate New York and northeast Pennsylvania. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark, comments, Twitter at WX Northeastern, Google Plus at MeteoMark, website MeteoMark.com and WeatherNortheastern.com. Take a look at Wednesday through the weekend here under the Easter holiday. Wednesday and Thursday, we're looking at those chances of showers, even maybe a rumble of thunder or a thunderstorm into Thursday afternoon. Thursday is the warmest day, heading up into the upper 60s, near 70. The front pushes through Friday morning, fast and furious, windy, and then into Saturday and Sunday. Look at this. We rebound into the 50s to lower 60s by Sunday for your Easter holiday. That's going to do it for this edition of Weather Northeastern.